What's up, guys? It's Super DBZ 800G, and today I'm back at you guys with another Batman Arkham Knight video. I just recently got a tripod, so I've been trying to figure the ins and outs of that. So now my hand gets a break and I can play normally instead of me having to hold one hand with my phone. Oh, jeez, my hand. Today I'm going to show you guys the Harley Quinn DLC story pack. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Harley Quinn is definitely one of my favorite DC characters. She definitely is something else. Harley Quinn has changed so much over the years since she was first introduced. So in this mission, you're supposed to rescue Poison Ivy. Yeah, so to describe Harley's gameplay, she's a lot like Red Hood, to where she has like a lot of unique gadgets and things like that. She certainly is her own fair share of insane. Also, Harley Quinn, she is crazy smart, and she is immune to a lot of poisons, because when Joker first saw Harley, like rescued her and whatever, Joker obviously didn't like her, and actually he like poisoned her and threw her into like a dumpster, and she was going to die, and Poison Ivy found her and infected her with her plant serum. It healed her, and then also on the upside, it made her more athletic, have more endurance, and she is immune to a lot of poisons. They have altered Harley Quinn a lot, obviously. Everything from her look over the years to her origin story to pretty much everything. This Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn's definitely one of my favorite characters, just because of the way she's kind of like Joker. You never know what she's gonna do. She's so unpredictable, and she's just an all-around great character. Originally, for a lot of the time in the comics, she was a villain. She mostly stuck around Joker. She mostly was really crazy, but over time, she kind of became her own character, doing things like becoming part of the Suicide Squad with the New 52. They changed up things about her origin story. So, like, for example, in her original origin story, obviously we know that Harleen Quinzel was a doctor at Arkham Asylum who treated the inmates, And obviously, one of the inmates that she treated, of course, was Joker. And in the original, Joker kind of manipulates her into becoming Harley Quinn and becoming insane, and that's how he breaks out of Arkham. But in the New 52 version, he dumps her, he takes her after he busts out and dumps her into the same chemical vat that Joker was, that Joker fell into, which made her insane and crazy and look like the Joker. So like the pale white skin, the lips, stuff like that. She certainly, it's up for debate who is more insane between Harley and Joker, but over time, she has kind of become her own character in the sense that she's not attached to Joker as much, especially in the New 52 as well as the Suicide Squad. She's kind of done her own thing. Suicide Squad, I love the Suicide Squad in general. The Suicide Squad is honestly one of my favorite, like, DC groups, DC teams. Just because of the way the Suicide Squad is done. You know, Suicide Squad is controlled by the government. It's really top secret. Amanda Waller, she's the really big boss of it all, commands everything. And she gets, like, new villains almost every time. Like, there's been Killer Shark, there's been Deathstroke, Deadshot, Killer Frost, who else was there? Just a lot of different things that I love about Harley Quinn, man. She's, yo, hey, ooh, got him. Ooh, got him. Then I love how not only unpredictable Harley is, but how funny she is. Like, there's a certain, like, kind of like Joker sense of humor, where it's dark and twisted, but at the same time it's funny, and that's kind of where Harley's humor kind of falls in. Like in this DLC, she makes a lot of comments about the police, you know, like saying that they eat too much donuts. Since she is also a doctor, she's experienced in a lot of medicine and stuff like that. So like one of the diagnoses she puts down is like too many donuts. Like certain comments or certain things she says. Yeah, man, she's great. I love Harley Quinn. She's just another thing is when Joker turned her insane and turned her into Harley Quinn. Originally, the quote-unquote doctor half of Harley, which is Harleen, kind of was gone. You know, we didn't really see much of her, and then over time, we kind of got to see more of that kind of split personality type drama going on, which that kind of, oh crap. That kind of goes on, oh my god, can I kill someone? Or I could just die. So in case you guys don't know, in this in this DLC, Harley Quinn's detective mode, or as they call it in this DLC, psychosis mode, Harley Quinn kind of has the split personality between the insane Harley Quinn side and the kind and gentle kind of Dr. Arkham Asylum side. And there's also a lot of writing on the walls. So you'll hear Harley talking to herself in her head, talking to Harleen. It's kind of that, you know, like Norman Bates split personality type of deal. So that's another thing that I like about DLC. This DLC. I would say my favorite ability with Harley, it would either be the snare trap or the Jack in the Box. The only reason I use the laughing gas is to like get away really. That or if I want to take people out like really quick. But other than that, I don't really. Watch this, I'm about to bait it. Watch this Jack in the Box. Watch this bop. Now look at him. They're about to come over. All three of them. Bop! Instant down. Harley's special ability in this DLC is called Mayhem Mode. So on the very top left, there's like a swirly red icon. So what that does is the screen will go red and Harley will become much faster and stronger, which is nice because she can pretty much one-shot everyone and everything. So that's another cool thing. Is my Jack in the Box going? Yeah, it is. You can choose to detonate the Jack in the Box at any time. In my opinion, I would rather choose to detonate the Jack in the Box when people are near it, obviously. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. I'll activate Mayhem. Actually, I'll save Mayhem mode. Actually, you know what? I can just use it right now. I can use it right now here in a second. Boom, boom. I was also thinking about purchasing the Catwoman DLC. That or the Batgirl one, because I think Batgirl has a DLC of her own too. Alright, so here is my initial plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate Mayhem mode. Watch this. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, so I can loud take down everyone. Bop, bop. Now there's only one dude. Where's he? Oh, he's right here. Bop, boop, boop, bop. Alright, he's dead. Yeah. Mayhem mode is really fun. It's really easy to build up to. It's not like a long cooldown type of thing where you have to wait 50 years for it to charge back up. So it's really nice in that sense. Yeah. So this next part of the DLC, we're going to rescue Poison Ivy, of course, and she's in the basement. Yeah, man, this tripod sometimes it's a pain, and then other times I like it. But it does help me. It's a lot easier because I can play. I can actually play now instead of playing garbage with one hand. That and my hand gets a break now because my hands originally hurt. So with this phase here, there are environment takedowns where you can use the environment to take out people. And that's really good. And yeah, yeah, kid, yeah, woo, yeah, with that combo, woo, woo, woo. Special takedown, yeah. Watch this, assisted, woo, into the outlet, boys. Don't mess with the clown princess of crime. Bop, bop. There's, speaking of Harley Quinn, there is like a alternate, I think it's one of the animated movies, but it's called like Gods and Monsters, where it's like, things in the DC universe, everything is like an alternate timeline or something totally different happens. So one of them I saw had Harley Quinn in it, and she had this like, it was like crazy life-size dolls, and like they were her like family, quote unquote, and Batman came to like take her to jail, and Batman in this version of Earth or timeline is Kurt Langstrom, who is Man-Bat, which in all fairness, he didn't take her to jail. He just killed her by sucking the blood out of her. Which is crazy. Man-Bat, Kurt Langstrom is Batman, which is a good possibility. So with this phase right here, Poison Ivy's plants are in this phase. As you can see, they light up green, so I can aggravate the plant, which makes them eat people. So watch this. Watch this. Bop! Boom. He got eaten. So you can't use the plants anymore once they've eaten somebody. As you guys can see, that guy is in the plant right now, and the plant no longer glows green. So that's another important indicator. I like this part of the DLC, man. There's certainly some fun with it. You can just aggravate the plant and kill people. Like this guy. Bop. He dead. This guy dead. Does it say that he's dead? Hold on. Yo. Yo. Can I kill it? Oh, okay. Enough trolling around, boys. I gotta move. I'm gonna die. Don't do this to me, Harley. Don't do it, baby girl. We gotta go. I'm low on health. I would say Harley Quinn, if I had the chance to like free roam around Gotham like you can, with Batman, I would either free roam with Red Hood or with her. I haven't tried Batgirl or Catwoman. I think you can, like with all the characters, but I'm not entirely sure. Take down. Pop. Pop. What the heck? Okay, I was like, where's that at? Okay, it's over there. There's 4 of them. Where's the other dude? 1, 2, 3. Where's the, oh, I was like, where's this other dude at? Alright, let's kill this dude real quick. Bop! Bop! That almost killed me! What the? I'm stuck. Dude, I'm stuck. Holy crap, dude. I've never hit one of those proximity mines. Holy crap, dude. That literally almost killed me. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. I am going to have to plan this very carefully. I'm actually going to use the laughing gas for once. I'm going to throw it over there. Crap. Go, 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 go. What the? Harley, go! I can't grapple anywhere. Dude. Okay, he's lost us. Alright, now we can jump in and this part of the DLC can end. So there's technically 3 parts to this DLC. I'm gonna wait for this dude to move a little bit. We gonna stalk him. We gonna pull a Michael Myers and stalk him to death, guys. How are you? Alright, let's go. Bop! Ooh! He's done. Alright, so now that the basement is covered, we are going to rescue Poison Ivy in the basement. Now there is a boss fight to this. The boss fight in this case is Nightwing, which he's pretty easy. You just jump over him and attack him. Or you can activate Mayhem mode to just one-shot him. Dang it, dude. Okay. I don't understand why that was weird. So here is the Nightwing boss fight. Like I said, what you're going to do is jump over him and attack him. Once you do jump over him, you can beat him down. So what you're going to want to do is once you jump over him, you can push B and then keep pushing X. Once you do get a special combo, so when your meter goes yellow, you can do special takedowns on him, which is nice. That's another way to take down his health. Overall, Nightwing isn't too bad of a boss fight. It's certainly... Dang it, dude, Dude, what? I jumped. What are you... There. Alright, let's end this. Mayhem. And Nightwing is dead. guys, so that was the Harley Quinn DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, subscribe.